ask for another photo afterwards. When you finish, go get a photo. That one didn't come out. It's fucking pitch black over there.
Yeah, get it now. Get it now.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Champion Anthony Portsmouth
This is going to be a fight. I just want to know this is going to be a fight. And the next thing, when you're saying that former British and European champion, he's a two-time, two-weight British champion. There's a big difference here.
Colin's been there, seen it. Do you know what? His age, do I say his age, Spence?
Yeah, he's 40 tomorrow, right?
40 tomorrow.
He's 40 tomorrow.
How well does he look for 40 years of age?
He looks
so well. McKinson.
McKinson's going to know he's going to be in it, but I've seen McKinson fight. He's a tricky southpaw and he's fast as well.
We'll see what Colin Lynes has left here.
Yeah, we will.
What McKinson's got a lot to do. He's not got a lot to get one up on his younger brother earlier in the night, who put in a fantastic performance in Leeds Bangor. He's got to be careful there, coming in with his chin high.
You know, and we're looking at this here, like we can see like what Colin's trying to do. I can see what he's trying to do. He's trying to show you like, listen, I'm gonna show you something because I've got great experience.
Yes.
And we're gonna see what McKinson, because McKinson, you know what I mean? He does look the part.
Yes.
Right? I've seen him fight before. He's got hands. He's got really good hands. But,
tricky southpaw, like you say.
Yeah, but the major thing is this. When Colin had his turn pro, McKinson was only 4 years old.
Scary, scary. It's been a long time. Earlier in the day when I said Colin, I remember growing up as a schoolboy boxer, seeing Colin Lynes. You know, he's been around a long, long time.
He's been around a very, very long time.
Come on. There we go. Come on. We've been working.
He blocked that right. He blocked that
Yeah,
straight
he
left
hit
as
the
well.
close.
Yeah.
Very little landed in this opening first
I know,
round.
they're just having a look and like,
McKinson just been a little busier, a little bit more.
go straight right hand to
Right
the body
hand
from Colin.
downstairs from
Yeah,
Lynes.
you know what, this is a difficult round to score, you know,
Yeah, it
because
is.
nobody hasn't really landed, but they've both been trying to commit.
Yeah. Oh, both landed
Both
there.
landing there.
Can't say who landed the better shots there.
Colin landed the better shots.
Yeah.
At the argument, Colin
landed
was
two to
answering
his
back.
one, yeah.
And because of that,
Does that win the round?
yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
I'll give that round to
Colin
Colin,
Lynes
just
round,
because
yeah.
that's a Colin Lynes round.
Yeah.
But you see with McKinson, I think like he's now realised like, oh, this is for real. It's
Yes,
like,
I'm in a
I think,
fight.
yeah, he's having a fight. Remember, he's relatively a pup.
Yes.
So this is his 13th fight. Now we're going to see how he's going to, because you know what? I rate his dad, Michael Ballingott.
Yes.
So what adjustments are going to be made right now? I think it is going to be, because I think he needs to settle down a little bit. He was a bit too hyped.
Bit
And look at
overbig.
that
You saw that in
look
the
at
ring
good
walk, the
right
way
hand
he
left
come
hook.
out, yeah.
Exactly.
Trying a little bit too hard to impress him. Lunging in a little bit too much, and that's what got him caught with those two shots.
It was. And you can see, just like those two shots there, has given Colin confidence.
Yes.
And there's nothing that McKinson's going to show him that he hasn't seen already, you know.
Good right up there.
Yeah, very good right.
Sharp. There's with the left hook, with the left hook line.
You see, Colin's he's very clever.
Yeah.
Very clever. See, what McKinson should be doing, McKinson should be actually popping his jab because he is the southpaw
Yeah.
to make it awkward.
Give
But when
Colin
you're
a
the-
little bit more to think about.
Exactly, but because he's there, like, it's like Colin's seen this before. So what he should be doing, he should be snapping at his jab a lot more, and then trying to drop in that left hand power shot.
Just showing that a little bit too much.
Yeah, exactly, and that's inexperience because when he does that, Colin's used to this. He's the one that will win off of the counters because he's got the experience to win off of the counters. They're both being warned now by Jeff Hines because the heads
Heads
were coming
could
in.
clash,
they
heads
were.
could clash.
Exactly. You see,
McKinson just got to watch when he's coming in. The chin's coming in just too high.
yeah, and he's got to be careful because he could get caught with a counter hook. You know, and sometimes it's difficult. Like you just watch one of your siblings just put in a fantastic
Yes, of
performance,
course,
right?
saying, you're over
and
eager to
yeah,
get.
you're over eager to try and overly impress. Well, it should just be settled down because I've seen him box before. The kid's talented.
Yeah. Am I right in saying from the TKO days with Nick Colin and McKinson's father, Michael Ballingall, know each other pretty well?
Yeah, of course they do.
It's crazy how this sport works sometimes, like you said.
This it. It happens, man. It happens. Who would have thought you and John Moore would ever fight?
There you, yeah.
Who would
there
ever
you
have
go.
thought that? Good shot there from McKinson. But I just think he's just waiting a little bit too long.
Yes.
And he's also not throwing his shots correctly. Sometimes he's winging them in. And I'd like to see like McKinson from his southpaw jab just double up in on his jab.
Use the jab. Use it. That's a good right
Good
hook.
shot. Good
He's
shot.
landed a few of them. This.
See, that's the experience of Colin Lynes, knowing like, okay, I've got to land one back now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I would give that round to Colin Lynes.
I'm going to go with McKinson that round.
Yeah,
I'm going to go with
you think?
McKinson that round, 1-0.
It was,
What I'd like to see with Colin, I'd like him to see him go that straight right hand downstairs.
yeah. I'd like to see
He had success
McKinson as
with
double
it.
jabbers.
Yeah, McKinson just used his jab.
See, look
Good
at
left
that.
hook, great left hook from
That's
Colin
why
Lynes.
I'm saying I would have slightly given him that round because he was the one that was engaging with being. He was the one that was kind of engaging to make the fight happen in that round. And McKinson's actually got nosebleed as well, and that was most probably from that left hook.
When they come together like that and it's changed, you always get the feeling Colin Lynes will come off better off. That's why you think McKinson. Use your jab.
Yeah.
Use your jab, and then you can start looking to drive that backhand, whether it be over the top or up the middle, or you can bowl up the middle. But very little has been landed.
Good shot, good straight left hand there from McKinson. And this is what he's going to have to do.
Both landed lead hooks there, didn't they?
They did, but the better the exchange was actually Colin Lynes
Yes.
there.
Don't wait, Colin, come on.
So I think it's McKinson that shouldn't be waiting to tell you the truth. I think McKinson's showing too much respect to Colin Lynes. You know what I mean? Which is
Everything he's
understandable.
done is but you can't, once that first bell goes, that can't be shown.
Exactly.
Bring your left hook in off the cross, come on, make him work.
See, the thing is, I think McKinson thinks that he can take out Colin with one shot, just by how he's fighting. Not knowing like this is a wily old pro.
Let's go down with that left hook, come on.
Before you know it, the rounds can slip away.
Exactly.
Speed 10, Colin, come on.
Good shot. Very good shot from McKinson there, left hand.
Colin's got to get his feet there. Colin's
Yeah.
Left hook off the right.
Oh, good shot. Good shot again from Colin Lynes. And a good shot downstairs with a right hand.
great
Really beautiful uppercut.
Colin Lynes took it very well.
McKinson there, that was an excellent uppercut.
He nearly
Best shot of
lifted
the fight.
Lynes there, yeah.
Best shot of the fight
Took it
so
very,
far.
very well, did Colin Lynes. Both gambling a little bit more in this.
Yeah.
Colin was a little bit wild there. Left up was Colin Lynes. Oh, good right hand though. Good right hand.
This is
warming up.
starting to warm up now.
Oh, and again. As he felt that, as McKinson.
Straight on the gate, come on, from the left. From the left,
This is such a good fight, Mr. Crawler.
He's finally set a line now, this round 3. There's been some good exchanges. Very little happened the first 2 rounds. You get the feel, I don't know you, Spencer. One shot possibly could end this with a chance if both of them are taken.
It could.
Both fighters loading up a little bit.
Yeah, I know. But I think this is nothing new when you watch somebody like Colin Lynes, because he knows like to still round. You've got to land some hard shots every now and then, especially like you're the older fighter now. But that was a close round.
Another close round.
That was a close round. I don't know how you call it. I mean, that was a close round. McKinson did throw the shot of the fight so far with that uppercut. That was a beautiful
Would have leaned
uppercut.
towards that. CBC.
Yeah, no doubt we're going to see it. They're waiting.
There we go. There it is. That was a brilliant shot.
Beautiful shot.
Colin Lynes took that very, very well.
He did. He's a soldier.
Round 4.
You know when they say they leave the best for last, this fight has really warmed up, you know?
Yeah, after a slow start of round 3, very exciting. You get that feeling one shot could change this, like any fight, but certainly with these two, the way that they're both gambling a little bit more now. I'm sure Mike Barry will be telling his son, Mike McKinson, not to be gambling, box smart, but...
And he should be, he's a southpaw. He's a southpaw, he's a younger guy, so therefore he's meant to be the fresher guy. He should be using all those attributes to bring here. And be using more movement because, like,
he's looking for the uppercut again.
Yeah, he's got to be careful.
I'd like to see McKinson with his straight left go, you know, put a straight left to the chest. He's going a little bit too high. He's overshooting.
Yeah, he is.
He's overshooting. He's going over Colin Lynes a lot.
And even though he's not pulling back the shot, he's kind of loading each time he waits. He's waiting for like...
He's looking for again. Lynes landing a good shot. Colin Lynes landing a good shot.
Because Lynes is a very, very good counter puncher. He's done this. I've seen Colin Lynes do this from the amateur days, so this is nothing. I remember him boxing Ted Bammy in the amateurs.
Yeah, right? How did that one go?
Colin Lynes won.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, like, this is on something where you just got to be careful when you're in with a wily old ball like Colin Lynes. And not only that, but Colin undeniably, undoubtedly fancies this one.
Yeah, without a doubt. It'd be some 40th birthday present, Spencer.
All right, tell me about it.
Good shot. Oh, Lynes put back there.
Every time he gets caught, he answers right.
This is so hard to score.
It is very difficult.
Would you say the heavier hands with Colin Lynes?
I would say the heavier hands are with Colin Lynes right now. But you know what? As it gets, I want to see how Colin gets when we go to later rounds. If we get to later rounds, how if fatigue doesn't take it differently because of his age.
Yeah.
But right now, Colin's fighting like a young man.
Yeah. He's
got cut over the top of the nose or the bridge of the nose.
Yeah.
Colin's looking for that right hand, you know that? You can see it. He's looking to throw that right hand.
He's looking for McKinson to commit. He's there.
He's coming. Good shot from McKinson there while he's coming in. You know? I think McKinson's trying to work it out now that he knows that when Colin goes on their little flutters and kind of flinches to throw the shots, he knows like a couple, like 2 shots are coming at him.
Yeah.
So he's getting used to it. So that's why he's coming through the middle.
Tough round to score.
Listen, hard round to score. But if I was to on this round here, I would actually favour McKinson on this round here.
He just looks a little bit more in control in between.
Oh,
that was a good right up there.
Very good right. Oh, but Colin came straight right back at him.
Yeah. They're right. He landed the right hand before it.
Yeah. And the thing with Colin's like, every time he gets touched, he's like in his mind, he's saying, I'm not having that, and he comes straight back at you.
I think it's the old attitude of you hit me one, I'm going to hit you with 2.
Yep. Yeah, that's addressing his hair now, because his hair, I think, is coming out, so they've got to tape it up.
Mentioned it earlier, Polymagnagy. Look more in there. He's come close a few times now, McKinson with a right up.
Yeah, he's just been out a little bit.
When Colin comes in.
Good shot by Colin Lynes there. Very good right hand there. But whereas this fight means so much to both men, you got one kid just on the rise right now who holds the title, and you've got Colin Lynes who needs this to say like he's back in the runnings because like he took like a few years out and then came back in. So you can see how much it means to both guys because they're not prone to attack because they don't want to make any mistakes. So it's like, if you attack me, I'm going to engage right back because it means so much because they figure, well, in their head, they're saying, no, I've hit you more.
It's a real chess match, isn't it?
There we go. Come on, let's go. Off the cross.
He's trying it. He's trying it with the left hook. See, right now, McKinson should be popping his jab. He's not jabbing.
He was looking for the left uppercut there, which almost landed.
Yeah.
Like you say, he was jabbing, it'll get Colin to commit, Colin Lynes to commit, and then
he can throw
will
them
be able to
shots.
get his own shots
Yeah,
off
exactly.
much easier.
He's very slippery, this McKinson.
He is,
you know
he
that?
is.
Very,
He's a
very
good-
slippery kid.
He's nice moving there from McKinson.
Yeah, he's beautiful.
He's maybe just with this round, that's just he's just a little bit neater.
Yeah.
A little bit neater.
And you know what?
Not much landing at all.
There hasn't been, but what I can see now, I can see like McKinson's kind of setting the pace
Yes,
now for
yeah.
his own liking.
Yes.
After this round, it looks like McKinson's kind of figured him out now.
Yes.
So like Colin's got to kind of change up the game.
Change up a little bit. Not been much in the first 5 rounds, but for the last 2 rounds, which have given McKinson.
It's been McKinson.
He's just a little bit near, like you said, controlling the tempo of the fight, which makes me lean towards him.
Because he's the one now that he looks the more comfortable in there.
Yeah.
And all the work that Colin's doing right now has been reactionary. So he's kind of counter the shots, but he's missing with the shots. And because he's missing with the shots, McKinson knows that, and he catching him back with shots. So he's making McKinson get confidence in it. So what Colin's needs to do now is kind of stab him to the chest with the right hand to make him behave himself.
Yeah. I think
Because I
both
think
fighters.
McKinson's caught his range now.
Yeah, both fighters have been overshooting a little bit.
Yeah,
Maybe
well,
lower the
it's-
sights a
yeah,
little bit. Good
exactly,
shot,
it
good
was
left
a good
uppercut
shot.
there from McKinson. Let's come close there.
Good body shot.
Good shot. Good shot from Colin Lynes. With the right hook from whistling in there. Again, now both gambling again.
Yeah. You know, I don't get it why Colin Lynes is circling to his right. Especially when you can see like McKinson likes to load up with his left
Looking
hand.
for that backhand.
Yeah, yeah.
Switch southpaw, but I think there's
That's
a
like
little sign of
confusion.
frustration.
I think
or-
there's
yeah.
a little bit. I think there's a little bit.
Just looks a little bit fresher now, doesn't it?
He does, he does. It's like, I think McKinson's now finding his range.
Looking for the uppercut. It's just
good. There we go. Come
That's a little bit better from Colin
It
Lynes.
is. But seemingly, we're seeing like with McKinson still seems to be in control.
Yes.
And because he still seems to be in control,
Good left up
Good
back.
shot.
What McKinson's doing now is he's making Colin like good body shot then from McKinson, but he also got caught with one, but he landed a good body shot. Confidence to the cover, yes. He's been making Colin Lynes work hard this round.
yeah. And whereas before
Walking him
Colin,
round the ring,
exactly.
yes.
Before Colin was setting his own pace, was fighting at his own pace.
Stalking and driving the up big shot. There it is. That's the body shot.
It was there, you can see it.
This is playing here, play. Might be well to be the power.
Could be too much for him. Very good win for McKinson. A sad way to see a noble and a great warrior like Colin Lynes go for a body shot.
Brave man in there. Listen, he can still be proud tomorrow. Your 40th birthday, and
Yeah.
you give a good young prospect a lot to think about.
Yeah, Michael Ballagher's gone over there
That's
to
a nice
go.
touch, yeah.
That's a beautiful touch. They've known each other a very, very long time. And you know what? You have to be brave to say you're going to put your kid in with someone like a Colin Lynes right now.
Of course, yeah.
And it's embryonic stages for his son, who's only had 13. This is his 13th fight.
Let's see, here's the body shot now. There it is, round the side, round the side.
There's nothing you can do about that.
You touch.
It was round the side, it took all the wind out of him. And not only that, but Colin Lynes coming back down to light welterweight.
Yes.
So you think to yourself, like, that within itself is going to take its toll on you, because as you get older, you
Yes.
But you know what? Colin Lynes, true credit to the sport.
Yes.
And this McKinson kid, he's a good kid.
Yes.
And he's a baby. So he's got loads to learn, and he's gonna do. He's gonna do things,
Potential
bro.
there.
There's a lot of
Potential
potential there. I was very, very impressed with him. And you know what? Very, very respectful to Colin Lynes as well. But you can see how much it meant to McKinson and the rest of his group.
It was a big win for him. Great to see now. Colin, like, he looks fine, fully recovered.
Yeah. He'll be all right. You know what? Colin Lynes, he's been a two-time British champion. He's been a European champion,
Unbelievable career.
right? What do you want? You've had a
It's just
really
consistent being, doesn't it?
He's got a really, really bright future, man. Trust me, he's got both him and his brother. But they,
As we say now, in Portsmouth now, you can get behind them both and you could build up a real fan base. Real fan.
That's what happens, because they're two talented young men, the two brothers.
Yes.
They could be the pull for this area.
Without a doubt, without a doubt.
No, they could be. They are the pull for this area. They are the pull for this area.
Dad's doing
And I
great things. He has done
course they
great
are.
things with the boxing down here. But like I say, Colin, he could carry on and he could be up to a certain level, but we don't want to see Colin used as a stepping stone.
No, I wouldn't. He's been a great champion. There's Colin Lynes just walking by past us now. He's been a great ambassador for boxing.
Yeah.
Mate, Colin, you've been a fantastic warrior, my friend. Well, my heart goes out for him.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Soon. See you back. All right. Take care. Look after yourself.
Good to hear Colin there to you say that's him now, and hopefully he sticks to that. He really wanted one last hurrah, which he said he's with a busted rib.
He didn't embarrass himself.
No, did he?
He
had success as we see here.
He was in this fight, mate. I mean, good shots there from Colin there. And McKinson coming back with good shots himself.
Yeah. That's a great uppercut. That's a shot of the fight.
It was a shot of the fight, but I think that turned the fight.
Yes, yeah.
That turned the fight for McKinson, because McKinson said, oh, I can actually catch you with these shots now.
See the confidence there. I mean, like you say, the last round or so, he just started to walk Colin rather than put Colin where he wanted him.
Yeah. And then everything that Colin was doing was reactionary. It wasn't him being a counter puncher. He was being reactionary to try and fend off the pressure that was coming at him.
Yeah, he was getting hard. Great right, great left hand.
But that's the thing, when he looked, that left hand was a strong, solid shot.
Yeah.
But from when he started to do that, you could see that he was growing in confidence. And as he was growing in confidence, he's like, oh, well, is it a matter of time? And unfortunately, it was just a matter of time. When he caught him with that shot, it was like, oh, took the life out of him.
To a lot of people, the body shot wouldn't have looked too much for that. It was
I'm telling
right
you,
on the rib.
I'm telling you, the reason why, because I love throwing him.
Win. Yes.
I love throwing a body shot. So when that came out like that,
you knew it was over.
But there was something inside me that's willing for Colin to get up on his feet and get stopped on his feet. I didn't want him to go out like that, seriously. He's been such a fantastic ambassador for boxing, and he's such a lovely man. Yeah, seriously, such a lovely man.
Now he's got a career to be proud of. Some that most would be happy to achieve a fraction of it.
Yeah,
done very well.
Sorry to disturb you. Can I just get a picture of you, man? Is that all right? Thank you.
My brother, can I get a picture?
Cheers, man. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Take care.
You too, pal. You too.
Get a picture, mate, quick, please.
Yeah.